Yeah, so we could talk about that. The McIntyre promo is what followed. McIntyre was all smiley, happy, get into the ring, and made sure for us to know that that was the case. He gets out there. Pierce is like, "You want a match with CM Punk?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Come on now.
And then Pierce is like, "If you want a match with CM Punk, you could have it, but you got to do one thing. You have to apologize to these referees." And
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being overcritical tonight. I don't believe that Drew McIntyre's character wouldn't suck it up and just apologize to two random referees if he knew it meant getting his hands on CM Punk.
Yeah.
I think it's so odd that he didn't. And I think the only reason he didn't is because they are making referees a big part of this storyline right now. And they are having Seth Rollins come out because Seth Rollins is going to be the special guest referee a la Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart versus The Undertaker.
Dylan, you on to something, buddy. You on to something. Hey,
And
you
that's
on
what
to
it's going
something,
to be.
man.
Because Seth Rollins is clearly involved in this feud going into SummerSlam. He's not going to not be on the show, but a triple threat match is stupid. What do? Seth Rollins doesn't like CM Punk, doesn't like Drew McIntyre. He'll call it down the middle. He's an official that can't be taken out. He's an official that'll be unbiased. He's an official that won't be bullied by either of these two guys. Seth Rollins is going to be the special guest referee at SummerSlam.
Yes.
That's where we're headed.
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie to you, you're on to something because until you said that, I just thought that shit was cheesy. But when you said that just now, I had to think back of the show and I had to think that makes so much sense.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
He's bullying the refs, so when he do get that match, the refs don't want to ref that match because of he putting his hands on them, which a la brings in Seth Rollins. That makes so much sense that I didn't think it like that. I was thinking like that shit's cheesy. I don't think he's gonna do it. Or
and
I was
it's
like,
gonna allow us to get on the go home show, my guess, another 3-way promo between Punk, Rollins, and McIntyre, and that shit cooked going into WrestleMania when we had it. And it's gonna cook again. And I don't know. Might be the most unpredictable match on the SummerSlam card, Punk and McIntyre with Rollins referee.
Yeah.
If it's me, Punk goes over at Slam and McIntyre goes over at Bad Blood, but we'll see. But
see me, I'm kind of flip flop. I think to be honest with you, I think McIntyre need this one at SummerSlam more than CM Punk does. I think CM Punk been screwing him over so much, and he been losing so much lately. I think he really needs this win. He really needs this win, and I think Punk goes over at Backlash. I think they do 3. I mean, not Backlash.
You mean Berlin?
Oh yeah, well yeah, Berlin and then Bad Blood. I think they do 3 pay-per-view matches. Have a blowover, and then you know what I'm saying the Bad Blood Hell in a Cell would be the blowover match.
Yeah,
bloody and you know just all that stuff. Punk goes over again, so now that's Punk up 2-1, and then not saying that they will stop the feud, but the feud won't be so much as you know. I mean, it will. It will die down.
I think we're headed for a double turn. I think at SummerSlam, CM Punk's going to go heel and Drew McIntyre is going to leave as a face.
Well, that's fine with me too.
I think that CM Punk is going to cheat to win. I think when this feud originally started, I did a how I would book video on this channel. And this was before the release of Dijak. And I said that I would have Dijak come out and assist CM Punk in a victory at SummerSlam.
I watched that video.
Be what Tomko was for Christian. I would still stick by that and just pick somebody else in that locker room. I would probably pick somebody from NXT just because CM Punk is like always like gloating about being down there. You know, I don't know who down there is due for a call up, or you know, you could even pick somebody on the main roster. However you want to do it. I'm sure there's somebody on the roster somewhere that would be better served working alongside CM Punk than what they're currently doing. But I don't have the name on the top of my head, but that's how I would do it. I would flip them. And then when McIntyre is a face winning the Hell in a Cell match, he earns a right to face Gunther at Survivor Series for the World Heavyweight title.
I remember you saying that. I remember watching that video, you saying that, and I was like, that sounds a good idea. But yeah, I can't think of nobody that could be in a Dijak role that's really nice like Dijak. I'm trying to think when you were saying this somebody
Well,
from
because
NXT.
I wanted it to be somebody with muscle. That was
Yeah,
the whole reason
100%.
that I picked
Yeah,
Dijak. Somebody
yeah,
that could match up with Drew size wise.
and yeah,
Maybe Bronson Reed. I mean,
Bronson Reed. Yes,
Braun
yeah,
Strowman. I mean, like
yes,
just a big guy on the roster.
yeah,
That's how
yeah,
I would go
yeah,
into it.
that all sounds really
I
good.
mean,
Yes,
again, for both of those guys, working with CM Punk is
would
better
be
than what
way
they're
better than what
doing
they're
now.
doing. That would be very interesting because Dijak would have been perfectly for that double turn. Dijak would have been perfect for that double turn. Dijak is a person that can also got that muscle and also can work in the ring and also will work pretty good with a CM Punk, just like Drew Gallows did, just like everybody else did
Yeah.
when they with him. So yeah, I agree with that. It's unfortunate that he's not there no more. But I agree with that.
Do you think the way that this plays out is next week CM Punk announced for the show, he comes out, asks Adam Pearce to come out, begs Pearce to unsuspend McIntyre, and Pearce says, Punk, like, none of my referees want to work the match, blah, blah, blah. And then Seth Rollins comes out and offers to be the guy. And CM Punk has to bite his fucking tongue and know that that's the only way he could fight McIntyre is 100%. If Seth Rollins is the ref.
What Rollins did today, he's either it's gonna be Punk that's doing it or Rollins that's doing it. Either one be frustrating me. Either one, Rollins said, can he gonna get to Punk before Punk gets to Drew. That this and the third. I think for sure that Rollins gonna be the catalyst of being the special guest referee. He's going to be the person that you're going to see the most next week. You're going to see him at least 2 or 3 times talking to Adam Pearce, going in the ring, and then the blowover him saying, you know what, I'm going to be the special guest referee.
I think it's just a one segment thing personally.
Okay.